You know Bill Murray in The Dentist?
Hello and welcome to Quest and Chaos. We're the Chaos Agents, and tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
We are.
And fighting back against Film Talk.
But also making new arts.
Oh my god.
FYI,
Somehow
Jack
that
Nicholson
is
was in the
Dungeons
black and white
Dragons.
version of Little Shop of Horrors as a featured extra where he played
Get the artist out.
Bill Murray's character in the modern.
Is that right?
Yep.
That's funny.
And I love how you say modern, thinking that
The 80s?
we are not.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The modern.
Remember when when Steve Martin had brown hair or black hair?
Right?
I've only known him as gray hair.
Oh yeah. I actually had that. I had the album. Of one of Steve Martin's records.
Oh,
On the banjo? That's amazing.
I like
So,
that.
My dad
it was the
kept-
King Tut album.
A bunch of stand-up comedy vinyls. Richard Pryor's like fucking vulgar as shit, man.
I bet.
All right.
That was a thumb.
So we're playing some Dungeons and Dragons to
theoretically.
catch up from last episode or
Funny as
part
fuck.
1 episode.
Wouldn't survive in 2022.
No.
I love you.
You're not going to survive in the next 5 minutes.
The party had just come up from a cavern where a dead beholder lay and 2 clay golems that they had destroyed. They gathered their payments, their tips from performing a intense strip routine, some tasteful dancing, some not so much.
Tastefully aggressive is what I like to call it.
I had a
Aggressively
brightly
tasteful.
glowing cock ring on.
That's
Was it glowing?
right.
It was,
Yeah.
like with light. The light
Oh,
spell.
you put the light on it.
Did I? I don't know.
You did.
stage.
You get across the stage to do
You were
it.
like,
You had to touch it.
you had to touch it.
Aaron has 4 notes for this whole campaign. One of them is cock ring.
Yes,
I called it.
Yes,
He wrote it down, and when he was like, "What do you think? Is that what it is?" And I was like, "Let's find out."
I bet my life on it.
So they made a lot of tips. 666 gold pieces in platinum. Lox distributed that, giving some of his own money out.
It was really sweet.
It was. They then returned to their house, which was gifted to them by Albie Parker, their former tutor, who is still alive. And
Still our
probably
house
will
right
want
now.
his house back at some point.
Piece of crap.
Sounds like he didn't think this through.
Hope he doesn't mind what I've done with the place.
Hope he doesn't mind that we've drunk all the wine.
Albie did not want to give it.
No, he can explain this to us when he
Anyway.
shows up.
So, you then spent the evening in Iz's room as you had just fought a beholder, and it was sort of Lalak being a little bit,
Traumatized.
traumatized, unsure of potential enemies inside the house because the house has been ransacked several times while you've been away.
He's paranoid until he's prepared.
Yeah. All right.
But one day, you're going to push that shower curtain back before you go to use the restroom, and there's going to be somebody standing there.
It's going to be me taking a shower.
All right. So, Barry and Lalak, sleeping on the floor, didn't have such great sleep and woke up exhausted.
Oh, my fucking back. Oh, man.
As you look over into the bed, what do they see?
A lump of blankets where Izza is. They tend to bury underneath all of the blankets.
Where's the clump? If I'm looking at a profile,
Do we need
is
to
there
draw
any
this out?
where are the protrusions? Up top or down below?
There's a lot of blankets. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Is a side sleeper.
Yes.
I wake up, the armor falls off me.
And it is just awake now.
Everybody wakes up at that point. As the chainmail
Yeah, chainmail.
Chainmail.
I was using it as a blanket because I have none.
slumps onto the ground.
Nice and cold.
Well, that was rather more aggressively loud than I expected.
You could sleep with that on?
I have chainmail imprints on my body.
Are you all right?
Wait,
Oh,
Yeah,
what is,
fine.
yeah.
goody.
Are we, morning, buddy? What?
What type
Can
of
I-
genitalia you got?
Ooh, Ooh, are we playing this game? Come on.
Your throat. It sounds like you have a throat.
You and Locke go outside.
I am,
Come back in.
I am never,
would've been
I am
fun.
never
That would've
ever
been
letting
fun.
any of you stay over in my room ever again. Stars.
To be fair, I don't know why we did in the first place, but
Because people were terrified of the. Anyway.
really,
Oh, apparently we're the full pickle again. Romps.
Sorry, it's the morning. That's what happens.
Not always. I woke up yesterday morning without that.
Oh, you. Right.
You go somewhere else to deal with that.
The day is yours. What would you like to do?
Well, old man, you ready to get your ass kicked outside?
oh, you know I'm about to spank that fucking ass of yours right now.
Lox has still been sleeping, and it's like, what's going on? Like waking up at that. No, I'm just kidding.
Now that everyone's awake, maybe Lilac can catch a nap on the flower bed downstairs.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to,
Yeah.
mean,
while
that-
they go out to exercise, Lilac's like, gravel, dirt, so much better than floor. Just kind of.
where is this flower thing?
You come in straight front door. It's right in the living room.
Oh, you've created it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you're
And he
gonna,
started with an etching
Right.
and then seeds in it, and now it's bloomed.
oh, okay, very nice.
Is
So,
it,
yeah.
is it long-term plant growth? What did it...
Druidcraft says make a flower blossom, seed open, leaf bloom. It doesn't say the effect. It just says instantaneous. But most of the other sensory stuff predict harmless, predicts weather location 24 hours.
Yeah, you can just make a
one
seed grow.
round. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Cool.
that's really
Makes it seem-
cool.
Snuff out a yeah.
That's cool. I love that. I wasn't sure what you were using for that. I love the application.
It and kind of like not as like a pillow, but near where his head is the slab with the indentation, and it's kind of become a battle site memorial.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Oh wow.
All right.
Sleeping in the center of it.
Okay, so Lilac heads down. He's gonna try and sleep off the exhaustion. We'll come back to that.
How do I mark an exhaustion on this thing, by the way? I mean, you teach me.
You
but
just
thank
remember it.
Okay.
There is
It's under conditions, under active conditions. You tell it what level of exhaustion you currently have.
Wonderful.
Did not know
You're
that.
welcome.
All right. So
Yeah, okay. Listen, I want to beat your ass into the ground in a moment just to teach you a lesson. But before that, there were these weapon enchantments in town that were pretty interesting. Remember them?
Yep.
Could have said yes. You know what you did. You know what you did. You could have just said yes.
Isn't it glorious?
It wouldn't have been as interesting.
You're correct, but I'm not going to tell him that. That's going to go immediately to his head. That is immediate.
I'll just leave that one right there on the ground where it belongs.
So yeah, how much would it cost for another enchantment? Do we know? Anybody?
I only know this many.
Sorry, what?
I only know 2 hands.
That's not a number. That's I mean that's technically 2 hands. That's not answering my question, is what I'm saying.
I'm actually not entirely sure. We should probably find out. I mean, we still have another level of enchantment, but not. It all has to be on the same item, from what I remember.
Now that works for me. No one's gonna question that.
No.
Okay.
Question what?
I guess nothing. I guess nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all, eh?
Nope.
Why are you acting so weird? Is this a mind game so that you kick my ass?
No, it's just me being weird, evidently. I'm the weird one. Yep, that's me.
Barry over here fucking gaslighting. Getting gaslit, holy shit.
Guess it's me.
Oh.
It is.
All right, now we need. Okay, so how much? Let's go into town. I say we go into town, get the enchantment, and then we'll come back and we'll train.
Well, it
because
gets-
I am desperate. I mean, that was a great
You
fight.
have to train first thing in the morning, every day. Or else you're not gonna be able to defend yourself when you need to, and you're gonna let everybody down.
That feels rooted in something else.
You think?
Your safety and well-being, of course.
I think you hired a wizard to skywrite that one.
Can Lox go? While they're talking? Just go like I know there's an upstairs window that looks over the alleyway.
Yeah.
How many of our friends showed up to watch them work out this morning?
friends?
Are there because you know they come every day. Well, no,
sure
so
they
while they're
do.
talking about like maybe we should go do this, yeah, and you need to. I just want to see if more people have amassed than usual, especially from last night.
So
performance.
And I was walking naked through town. So.
This is true.
give me a perception check.
Perception
That's true.
check.
While he's doing this, I'm like, besides,
Sorry.
it comes with some
Grab
benefits.
it for me. It's over there.
And I give him a
Sorry.
plant stick.
Thanks, Bill.
Is it the tale of wake and pace?
Tis indeed.
19.
I love wake.
19.
19.
So there are there's a number of people out there. Absolutely.
Okay.
You see some of them just kind of like, kind of like milling about, trying to not seem like they're waiting around to
Okay.
see the show.
Cute.
You definitely see one of your longtime
Admirers?
scouts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of hanging out. Gosh, what was her name? The one from the Catty Cat fight.
Oh, yeah, this
Oh,
one. The one that Barry knocked out with his axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, what was
But,
Sliced up her legs
but
or
she's here?
something?
She's hanging out? Or she's lurking in the...
She's kind of lurking in the with the 19. You kind of
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh yeah, so
Oh.
she's good.
Okay.
What
But
was
it's
her?
kind of like
Alonzo?
Alonzo.
not Alonzo.
It's not
What's her
Avery,
name?
is it?
Kakring?
Is it Alyssa? Is it Alyssa? Is that
It's
what you're
Avery, isn't it?
Is it? Oh,
No,
right.
Avery's the guy I freed.
Who's Bjorn?
I think that's one. Isn't that one of our
I'm
friends?
pretty sure that these are the names of people that were at that were on the road with us.
Amazing.
Okay. Tyrell.
So while you guys are talking,
Because you have
Lux will
one
come back
power.
and be like,
Wasn't Jenny?
Oh,
Anyway,
Jenny?
no.
Oh,
Jedi.
Jenny.
Jedi.
Nuts?
Side note,
We both did it.
Avery, the spy that we let go, is still out there gathering intel. Or
Oh, that's right.
For us.
should-
I don't know if he came by today.
Definitely watch this show.
Well, I mean, at some point, this is going to get a letter from Mom.
We should just start throwing things at. And Lux has that super, the diamond that he's been carrying right now.
Oh, what?
Yeah, exactly. The diamonds.
Episode 1, the diamond.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
Oh
what
yeah,
you
I remember
This is
that.
what you all tune in for, right?
It's
The absolute
chaos.
unmitigated chaos.
Chaos.
So this is where this is where the first big YouTube comment that we had as Chaos Agents was like, I really like these people. They're not real. They're not actors. So you can,
Which isn't actually true. Like,
Spelled chaos without the H.
I know, I said it. I was like,
Were you hoping that nobody caught that?
I really was.
What?
I forgot the H. I forgot the H in chaos. I spelled cow or sow.
I was like, what is that acronym? What the fuck?
Chaos.
I don't get the joke. It wasn't
it
a
works
joke.
still.
I just misspelled it.
I got you.
But I like that he called it out.
Howler's doing jumping jacks
Cows.
Oh, that's funny.
right in front of Barry's face.
Okay. Hey guys, just while you guys, when you go out there, it looks like we have a little bit of a fan club outside.
Okay.
God.
This is our home of sleep. I'm gonna
no.
entertain when I'm off the clock.
I
I mean, you are just sort of generally entertaining.
Barry, the
What?
people want to see you. And I slap him on the face a little right here. And I'm like,
Oh.
the people want to see you.
I'm gonna get out of the way of this one.
Listen, I don't need to boost my ego in any way. I did my job. Killed a. What was it called again?
It's really for their benefit.
It's called a beholder.
Yeah. I killed that thing with the eyes.
As he's going toward the door.
I don't need my ego.
All right, I'll be over there kicking your ass.
Ooh. Also, Barry.
It's not an ego thing. That's
Barry
it's a proven fact thing I'm about to do to you.
As he goes down.
The girl you knocked out is down there too. She might have more information for us now.
Are you?
We should.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the stairwell. Are you serious?
She is?
Yeah, she is. I thought I saw her. The dragon. There's the dragon cart, and then she was kind of like lurking around like the.
Why don't you and I, Lux, go and get some dragon claws and see if we can't talk to the girl?
Okay.
Come on. They'll
Feeling the 11 inches, yeah. Walking back and forth. I'm like, okay, sure.
It's like brushing your elbow.
Oh, right, exactly.
are you two gonna go and train?
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing it.
All right. you guys go train. We're not going to do rolls again like we've done in the past. You guys get your training in sweaty, manly training.
I'm not gonna take it easy on
So you guys head out and you guys sneak around from the front door.
But he's got exhaustion. I really want to kick his ass.
Oh my god! He would think of that. That's why he wanted to train.
So you kind of walk out and the space is open, like ready for you guys, and people are like around the edge.
That's cool.
You have an audience. You absolutely have an audience.
During the training?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
First those two gay guys.
Yeah.
Our number one fans. Our
Yeah,
fans.
absolutely. Oh, I wonder if they were there that night.
I think they were.
They said they were coming. They had
Yeah.
tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guys. Do they look mussed? Do they look tousled?
Do they look hurt at all? Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone look hurt, I guess, from the other night?
I mean, they'd still be in the care of a healer if they were hurt.
Yeah, but if they were in that dance, like that splash zone, they're fucked.
They were. So they were towards the back of the room.
Oh.
And sort of in your mind, you were like, oh, yeah, I remember. Like, when you went out into the crowd locks.
Oh,
you were
got
like, oh, they made it.
Queen Saint hated the queens.
And you two guys sneak out towards the Dragon Claw cart, where you do see Maria. Thank you, Squealabard, for your
thank you.
fantastic
Bless you.
recaps.
Bless you.
That I was able to quickly look up and see in episode 8. You found out her name. Episode 7, I didn't know her name.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't expect us to take her alive and unconscious.
I expected her to get away, not be chased down by a maniac.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
well,
like to. Yep.
I love it.
You deal with the monster. I'll take care of the teenager.
and which really is the greater monster?
Barry.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And as you guys get down there, she actually kind of locks eyes with you guys and is like,
Nod and follow.
Push-ups.
you
Push-ups.
actually, you actually head back where the Candy Cat fight was. You know, it's been cleaned up. You know,
As long as we stay away from that drain, that's all I ask.
Do they pass us on the way? While they're doing that, they cross over to go down that way?
they'd be behind the crowd. Do you
Yeah.
want a perception check
lurking.
to see them?
Sure.
Can we all do that?
I'm gonna stealth.
Yeah, at disadvantage because you guys are just like.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna stealth.
It doesn't matter.
Advantage.
Nat 1? Oh, and Nat 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
On Monday nights.
Automatically put you disadvantage.
No, it doesn't, apparently.
Promo.
Okay. So I'd have to roll for that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad either way.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay. No.
Oh, are you stealthing?
oh, absolutely. 14.
Okay.
9.
Oh, I thought you were like nonchalantly gonna go get some.
I mean, I
dragon.
was, and then Maria was like, Psh.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm up stretching like this in front of the crowd.
Yeah, you don't see anything at all. Yeah. So
Barry's stretching, but his back is still hurt from the sleep, so he's like, oh yeah.
You alright, old man?
Yep. No, I'm a young guy still, or near my prime. Near the tail end of my prime.
Let me help you with that.
Do not touch me.
all right. So you guys are doing your thing.
Yes.
Locks and is
successfully caught my back?
what are you gonna? Oh, you're sleeping.
So
Trying to get
this is all transpiring upstairs. He's kind of napping, and then they pass him by. He doesn't know where they're going, but it's kind of like when your pup is like, he's asleep. He's kind of aware, but he's still asleep. But he's like, if a real threat
Okay.
shows up, he's on it.
That doesn't
So
make sense.
Ready.
they go out the front door. You
Yeah.
hear them lock it.
Yeah,
No,
and then
then
he
you're
puts his
fine.
head. First top lock, click, waits a second, bottom lock.
All right. So you guys head over. And Maria kind of gestures you to a little bit further back in the alley, and is like, "Oh, hey, how are
Hi.
you guys? How are you guys feeling? You okay?"
Oof, it was a rough night, but
It was a bit difficult, but you know, we made it through.
Right. Well, I guess congratulations on the take, but also congratulations on defeating that horrible monster.
you heard about that?
I think the entire town has by this
Oh.
point.
I was briefed.
Oh.
By whomst?
Oh God. The southern gentleman,
Bishop something.
Bishop, Xavier Bishop.
Xavier Bishop.
Oh,
Xavier.
Foghorn Leghorn.
If you did,
that was an excellent rendition of his accent.
Yeah. Good job, Maria.
the
Yeah,
only one I had.
Natural one.
Dale Dimmadome.
So, so he does want to meet with you guys when you have time.
What about?
Just they discovered a couple of more portals
Oh.
Really?
in the caverns.
Well, we can see him today.
I think so. I don't think we have anything else
Yeah.
planned.
Should he come to the house, or should we?
No, he would rather not.
No, at this point, we have a coterie of people around the
That's
house.
true, we
So
are,
let's tell him to set a place where we can meet, and then we can.
We'll tell our friends.
Yes, but we're more than happy to meet with him. And thank you, Maria, for passing the message along.
Yes, of course. Okay.
Are you doing all right?
Oh yeah. I mean, things are in motion. I don't. First off, the Queen's consort is. Well, we haven't seen him since yesterday.
Haven't seen him at all.
No.
Is that unusual?
He's often gallivanting around, I guess, but it just seemed odd.
The timing's peculiar.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, he wasn't very nice either.
From what I understand, yes. I don't think we've met him. Have we? We met him.
Didn't we meet him?
No, you
I
didn't.
thought we did.
Not the concert.
We didn't meet the consort.
We just heard of him.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
And everyone who talks about him fucking hates
Yeah.
this dude.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Sorry, I was just.
Yeah, Woodson-
I thought that
Woodson
we met
hated him.
'cause yeah. Okay.
It has been a very long couple of days, I understand.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So I don't know. Just keep your eyes open, and obviously you've been. There's so Kotas's guy is no longer around. And he's like, he's like, okay. So she brings you over and a little bit closer. It's like, okay. So don't look. Past the giant that you have with you, over his right shoulder, you see the gentleman in the top hat, and then just kind of is like,
Give it.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it.
Continue.
Yes.
We'll look nonchalantly
and
as
you
she's
guys look
talking.
and you see.
yeah.
So you do see
Very
a
cash.
couple of layers back in this audience is a tall, darker-skinned gentleman with a top hat and like way too nice of clothes for the morning.
Lux wants to study his face just in case.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's pretty far away.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I mean you're like half a block away. Or like it's like
What-
you really see the top hat.
Yeah. We see. Yeah. Well, who is that?
I don't know. That just stands out as odd to me. So
Someone, no one wears cloth that nice this early in the morning unless you are up to something.
yeah, or somebody just found an interesting disguise.
Or someone was caught going home on the walk of shame. It sounds hard to say.
They've been out here since about 3 this morning.
Oh, that's an awfully long time to be in those kind. Okay.
Yeah, I mean they've been not there obviously, but they've been around this neighborhood
And keeping an eye on our house.
and seem to come back to it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll get a better look when we go back. Casually, of course.
Right. So anyway,
But yes, let us know. The when you knock on the door, knock 3 times quickly. Pause. Knock twice more.
we'll do.
Thank you. Yes.
Got it. Okay. Good day.
Good day.
You see her like pull a dragon claw out of out of her bag and just like walk.
Stealthy
off.
thing.
Yeah, and
She
is
stealths off.
Excellent. As his stomach rumbles, I do actually want to go get dragon claws.
Yeah. We'll bring some back for everybody.
You turn around and she is gone.
Ooh.
As she nat 20'd that stealth check.
Oh,
Nice.
look at her.
I want to say that by this time Barry and I have kind of been getting into it, and the crowd is there. How are they reacting to that? To us kind of starting to work and.
Also, near the beginning of the fight, you did hear, "Don't touch me." And
Yeah.
like, oh my god! I feel incredible. I feel incredible. Like, you just popped my back.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for what you did,
You only have to say it once.
Haldor. Good, okay, good. All right, the second time I thought it was too much, too.
So, you suddenly notice. So, in your sort of you crack the back and you're gonna start doing push-ups, right? And start doing push-ups. You see a couple of others, like some ripped, some not so ripped. Individuals start to be like, let's go, and like start trying to join in on your training session.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
I am
Barry's
so
boot camp.
here for this.
Welcome to Barry's boot camp. Exactly.
I am so here for this.
Where we push you to your limit and you help me crack my back.
So yeah, so throughout this, the workout portion of this, before any combat happens, if combat happens, I don't know.
Oh.
But you have people who are like, they start trying to go through your routine along with you, following along.
First follow along's free. The next stage was 2 platinum a day.
Follow along.
Wow.
B90X.
B90X.
I'm looking at that as we're doing it, and I'm like, oh, hey, look, Barry. They know talent when they see it.
I haven't trained a group of kids in a while. This might be fun.
Why don't you?
Let's do this.
All right.
This is the one time I'm going to give you respect.
I'm Haldor, that's Barry, and we smash things together.
We smash him good. I mean, I made him more of a cutting action, really, because I have an axe and everything. I mean, he's not really a smashing either because he has a blade as well, so it's not.
And they
really,
tend to explode.
It's not. They do over everything. There's a lot of just viscera and fluids flying everywhere, no matter what.
It is not for the faint of heart.
No. You may
I
train
like
with
how they're all
us.
working out, and Izza and Lox are eating dragon claws watching them.
I'm not very strong. I'm not joining in on this bullshit.
You may train with us.
So,
But you must swear.
fuck.
He's in.
He is. That was
And then you hear, fuck. Give me perception checks.
Okay.
sweet.
Did you say persuasion?
12.
Again, yeah, disadvantage.
Oh, right.
You could have won.
12.
All right. So, you guys actually lead about 45 minutes of
Wow.
like strenuous exercise, and by the end of it, like people are done. They're like, it is the full P90X. It's 45 minutes. And
Knees
he's
high to
like-
the chest. Come on with me.
And he's like, now we gotta cool down. You're like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Nice.
We run 4 miles to cool off.
I'll watch this for a little while, and as I feel like people are dropping, I'm gonna go inside and like get a couple buckets of water
right.
and some mugs and be like, drink water.
Right? So
If you don't work hard, you'll never be a beholder.
I actually, during this, I'm gonna go in, like, as is, kind of being sweet in the water bearer. We'll go in, and is Lilac still trying to sleep or awake?
Has he
or-
given up?
No, I'm pretty out of it. I'd
Oh,
say.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Well-
the foyer is on the other side of the house.
But if
so
you like creep around him while he's sleeping, he's probably gonna wake up.
Well, no, if you're sleeping, I'll just go and check, because I want to, like, talk about this black hat person, top hat to someone. But seeing Lilac quiet, well, then just go out and continue while everything's happening, keeping an eye on what Top Hat's doing.
Yeah, and while I'm distributing water, I'm using that as an excuse to
Yeah.
move around and look at people and check to make sure that they're not dehydrated. And I will take the chance to like look at that guy a couple of times if I can.
Yeah. And see if specifically Top Hat's looking at anyone specific, or just kind of.
Or if it's anyone that I recognize.
Sure. Perception check.
Oh my gosh,
Or
I can't.
insight checks? Insight checks.
Insight? Okay.
Insight.
It bothers me that you roll it with other dice in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Tough. 13.
17. I've been rolling pretty good. So I'm like,
I mean, can I add a...
oh yeah, if you want to, sure.
might as well. Thomas.
DM.
Yeah, that's my fault.
And
Sorry.
you chastised us.
I didn't. Yes, I did, and now I paid for it.
So it's a 19.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Let's see. Yes.
Kind of fits too, like phonetically.
Shut up. 17.
Both of you 17?
19.
No, actually,
19.
I got actually a 19 because I was.
Both of you 19.
19s. Oh yeah.
So after
19.
after watching them for a little while, you see that they kind of keep going back to Barry.
Okay.
Interesting.
You gotta keep your knees high to your chest, everybody.
And getting closer, are there any discernible features? Like, as in, like, can we tell, like, elven ears or
So
like?
human,
Okay.
darker skinned. Again, it's a
Super nice
It's a
fit.
3-piece. I mean, it's like he's dressed
Wealth.
kind of to the nines.
Yeah, I'm also looking at like instinctively at the quality of the cloth.
It is.
So
It's very
choice.
fine.
Damn. Like the sort of stuff I'm not allowed to weave yet.
Also, since you were specifically looking, give me a perception check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
There's definitely something different about the fabric.
Really?
There's something that is just not the way that it lays on his frame.
Like, does it look like it's over armor?
Or maybe it is armor.
Interesting. Oh, okay. I think I, the player, know what this is. It probably wouldn't, but
All right, you guys rest. You've earned it. Barry, do a little sparring. Teach him a little something.
Okay. I'm gonna play one of my favorite games from when I was a kid growing up, working with the other students. Throws his axe into the ground. I need another sword as well. Oh, is it not? Oh, it's concrete. It's not dirt.
It's probably. Give me a
It's
give me a
notched.
D20 roll. It's magic now, so it's
D20 to attack or just D20
just a
straight?
D20.
Oh,
straight.
okay. Then I go with the 10 dice.
When you hear the cling sound, you also hear another barrel roll through the house as the lock is at the back door.
What was that?
oh, buddy.
Oh,
So it's just straight D20, like not plus anything. That would help it, right?
Yeah.
Inspo anybody?
Sure.
Anybody?
Yeah.
I love you, team.
Seconded.
I love you so much, team. Okay. Okay, sweet. 13 total.
So
Sweet enough.
so you throw it down and it gets between a couple of cobblestones for a moment and then kind of pitches over.
Better than
it's-
the alternative.
It's okay. It happens to every guy.
I will stare at it awkwardly as the whole crowd is, I imagine, in silence. Just
I can't. I can't explain that. I thought it was dirt. I totally thought it was gonna be dirt.
It was just the ground?
It was unfortunately. Yeah. I'm gonna try again. Everybody. I'm gonna try.
Why don't I show them a move on you, Barry?
No, that's fine. What are you thinking?
So I start regaling them with the tale of what just happened at the
Okay.
at the thing and how we killed the beholder.
Oh,
and I
God.
start like saying, and then Barry with this great bellow came flying over and like came down. Show him, Barry. Show him how you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna get the. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to the second floor of this building and I will jump out appropriately.
is there a window in this vicinity?
Of course there is. Yes.
Okay, give me one moment. Give me one moment, everybody.
The back door is open.
This is exactly what it looked like.
He left his axe there, by the way.
Is this gonna lean over to Lox and be
Can I
like,
come back for the axe awkwardly and
I-
just get it?
was not expecting to have to heal today.
well, it's entertaining. He's eating his dragon claw.
It won't be entertaining if his femurs are up in his chest.
Oh, but if Lilac is now outside?
He's at the door, basically. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you
Looking at
awake?
the crowd, he's still exhausted.
Okay. Oh gosh, I've done this before, and Lox didn't learn. Lox is gonna kind of get Locke's attention, be like, "Hey," and then kind of like gesture towards Top Hat guy,
Oh no.
and just be like, and then like make like a don't
Kill him
don't
dead.
no like
him
a
dead.
don't.
For podcast listeners, he's saying that
It looks like okay,
cut
so
off
I'm
his
doing a
head
gesture that
motion.
looks like I'm cutting off the head, but I mean I'm saying don't don't to Lalak. Wait,
It's awesome.
wait.
Lalak looks in the direction that he's looking at, and he thinks he might see the person he's talking
Oh
about.
yeah.
You do.
I do.
Are other people wearing
I
hats? Wait,
firmly
are
know
other people
that-
wearing hats in the crowd though? That's a
that's-
very important question.
Too early in the morning for top hats.
Well, but no, because so for the podcast listeners, I patted my head and then I made a no, like across my neck, like don't, and then mouthing the word bad.
Fuck.
Kill the bad guy.
And Lalak,
Kill the weapon.
you kind of look out and look around. It's not Master Uzo, but at quick glance, you're like, oh, is that no? Just it has slightly similar features.
Would would Lalak recognize this person?
No.
Okay.
No.
And you realize he is awake, and he looks over at Locke's doing. He's like, and he's right to be on heightened alert. Barry just ran into house probably to get some security measures. He sees Haldor ramping up the crowd, and he's almost whipped into a frenzy where he breaks out his quarterstaff, and he's looking into the crowd.
Okay. Lox also is like doing this with a mouth full of dragon claw, so hopefully that perception, like he's like, all bad. So like, that might not look as heightened as
You're eating. Nom, 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 nom.
And then also doing the kind of like he's pointing at his eyes with two fingers and then pointing.
And he tries to match your eyes with two fingers, and he throws it over to the top hat.
Oh no!
Who is so he has a cane.
Okay.
And he's just sort of watching. I mean, with interest.
Does as I track him, does he make eye contact with me as I have my two fingers pointed at him?
He does not. He seems focused on Barry.
And he looks back at Lox, and he slowly slides out the back door and is gonna stealthily meander in the top hat's direction.
Are you gonna go out the front door? Because everyone is out the back.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go out the front door or are you out the back?
I opened the back door, so I'm like at.
So
the
like
back
you
door.
open the back door and like it's completely empty out there, and then the crowd is
on the
other side.
yeah.
Yeah.
like,
So okay.
people
okay.
can see me.
So as you walk out, then you see the gentleman's eyes.
He's got
match yours.
He's got like the Drax. If I move very slowly,
Okay.
maybe they won't.
So
see
he definitely.
Are you doing it in like a? Did you pull out your quarterstaff?
He originally did, but then he put it back.
Did I see that?
So
What the
Lalak
hell?
steps out the back door, pulls his quarterstaff.
No. He doesn't pull the quarterstaff
Okay.
until he sees the
Yeah.
fucking thing,
Oh, okay.
the hat,
Okay.
and he's like, bad. Mouthful of food, he goes, bad. And he goes, bad. Barry trucks past him into the house.
But then I did U-turn, come back for the axe uncomfortably, and then I did U-turn.
No explanation whatsoever.
No.
From his perspective at the door,
I'm regaling them with this story.
is your sword out?
Is this handing out
Yeah,
water?
absolutely.
It looks like he's keeping the crowd at bay.
Is going around handing out water to people.
Where in the crowd are you?
Perception check.
This is fun.
I'm going for
Which way is he
I'm
gonna
going for
think?
the people specifically who are closest to the front because they're the ones who've been working out.
yeah.
24.
Okay, so 24. You do see Izza, talking to people and kind of handing out, and they're just like you see
doesn't
they're
seem-
sweating.
yeah.
And they're like,
At that point, he puts the staff
Okay.
away.
That was really fun.
Okay. At
was
that
like,
point,
oh, we're
he
about
puts the
to
staff away.
Oh no, the sword was lit.
But he still kind of meanders in the direction, not so much James
okay.
Bondish, but
Right, yeah, yeah.
like
Austin
just a
Powers.
normal dragonborn walking.
Okay.
Yeah. Hops the fence, steps over the fence and just kind of.
"Where's there no fence?
I was like,
No offense, no offense.
So
there was a fence.
yeah, I thought there was like a.
There's no yard."
So we're like in a chalk box then, essentially?
We don't have a backyard,
alley.
really. It's an alley. The back door opens onto an alley
Yeah.
where everyone is hanging out.
I'm imagining like Agrabah.
How wide is that alley, by the way, for the man jumping out the window?
There's a tree back there, isn't there?
No.
Tree? No.
I totally made the
In our
tree
backyard.
trees.
In our backyard, not the alley.
We don't have a backyard.
Backyard is the alley.
We don't. I like you're like. There's a tree in the backyard that we don't have. It's like,
That's
No,
where
it
your
wasn't
street is.
that
It's in the
wealthy.
backyard. We don't have.
So it's like a London street.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
the only
very
ones?
trendy. There's
And I
a
have
Dragon
looked
Claw
at
vendor. There are,
pictures
down the way, there's, restaurants with outdoor seating.
Yeah.
There's
It was pretty clear. The only thing in the back, I'm assuming, is the cart, right? Like, there's a cart. The Dragon Claw cart.
there's actually a restaurant, I think, right across the street.
Oh, see, we never knew that.
I thought
we can go
across
eat.
the street was the alley, which is where you.
We're literally the back. I'm pretty sure that the back door opens into the alley.
I thought the front.
Yeah. No.
The front door
Yes.
opens up to another street.
To a street.
To the street proper.
And then you have a street on one side, and then there's the
Something's happening.
Isn't an alley a street?
The thing froze on the TV.
Our internet just dropped, I think.
No, that was such a good moment. Fuck.
Are we still recording? No.
we're still recording, yes.
You can keep going.
Oh, okay. All right, sick.
What is the best way to get internet back? let me go.
The iPad's still
I'm not
up.
going to give you my hotspot.
That's the weird thing. The iPad.
Oh, that's what. Look at it. It's going.
I
Ajabba-jubba-doo.
the stream then and not the internet itself. I was trying to figure out what was different.
Oh.
We're back. Got it back.
Okay, cool. No, seriously, guys, I really thought we had a backyard.
That's so funny. I was like, what? I don't.
Anyway, you guys missed the fact that their back door exits to an alley. There's a restaurant
past 10
across the
minutes.
street, but the Dragon Claws are better
Oh, okay, got it.
than
Okay.
eating at them. Okay. You make your way
Putting
over.
this in my contract. This cannot happen in season 3. Or I'm out of here. Okay.
I'm out of here.
So Lalak, kind of, are you trying to be stealthy?
As much as he can. He doesn't want to draw attention to himself, but he wants to make his way around
Okay.
to the person.
Oh no, did it drop again?
I think so.
Wow.
Or it's
I see it.
Okay. I think that you awkwardly try to sneak around, obviously trying,
I guess I don't want to get Top Hat's.
yeah.
I'm hunting wabbits.
Yeah.
And I go ahead and make a stealth roll, and we'll see how nonchalantly you actually do this.
Ooh, that's going to be an 8.
yeah, you are.
Maybe an inspo? No, not worth it?
No.
Okay, all right.
But
I would
in
do it just for the
seeing,
chaos.
Yeah.
after realizing, because Lux it was a long night, he forgot that Lalak is very literal and a sweet, sweet soul. And seeing this creep will kind of be like, oh, crap. And then be like, Izza? I guess I don't have to be quiet. Like, Izza, I think Lalak might need some water. And then kind of shoot eyes towards the lock and then towards Top Hat.
You absolutely see Lalak fake stealthing along, totally nobody around him.
Nosferatu. Yeah, Nosferatu. Exactly.
You not cartoonishly, but you're like, wow, he's really going to pounce on Top Hat.
Has Barry jumped out of the window at this point?
I would like to say maybe around this time is when it's right.
And it's like, oh, I think
Land on the dragonborn.
So
I
yes.
will waste a rage on it. And I'm going to and just blast
my
right
God.
out.
Through the
I'm gonna have
window?
my-
Yeah, through the window.
Glass and everything?
No. I'm raged, so therefore I'm fine. I didn't open the
window
window.
is it?
Yeah, everybody
Glass
saw
everywhere.
me open the window. That ruins the effect of what I did.
Shatter the window.
As you say.
None of you saw. None of you thought I was going to do that.
No.
That's
No,
on
it's
you.
true.
What did you do?
I went straight through that window without any second thought to it. Should I open it?
Did you
know?
close the window? Because I opened it to look out earlier
Ah.
to see the street. So if you want to
No,
close
because
the
I'm a big
window,
dude and I
then
rage,
shut-
so
Yeah.
I've at least
Oh,
got my
okay.
my legs out, and you're like, oh, it's fine, and then the upper blasts out. You're like, it's not.
Does it open this way? It opens like that, right?
And that's
Oh,
what
it's
I'm
that?
imagining
Yeah.
too.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Oh, you thought it was. You thought it was blinds. You thought in this condo that you're creating
His feet
in
get
your
caught in
mind.
the blinds. So they rip off from inside.
Falls under the fire escape.
It was just like that.
Oh, my back.
you go to jump out, and the windows are kind of open already, and we'll just say that they're shutter windows,
Sure.
and you just smash them open, and they bang against the side. They're not.
Land on the lock.
Minimal,
Land on the lock.
minimal damage.
Oh my god.
But you still get your surprise.
Unless
yeah.
you want to completely destroy.
Oh.
No, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm good with that. But wait, what do I roll for it? Or am I good with it?
I got a sword up here as
Give
your
me
target.
an athletics check as you leap out of this window.
Oh, that's a great roll.
Because you have advantage.
Yeah, but you're
Oh, so you have a
Oh, I
regular
do
roll.
have.
So it's, if you have advantage, then it cancels
Yeah,
out the disadvantage, so it's a
Oh.
17.
Oh, okay, sweet.
17. All right. So yeah. So
Oh, nice.
how do you want to land?
Hero landing, classic hero landing.
All right.
Awful on the knees.
And like,
Are you gonna hit the sword?
I put it up here for you.
yeah, I aimed for the sword. Something's telling me. A little Bowie's telling me.
So as you come down, your axe makes contact with the sword.
Cover your ears. And
Kind of step back as I slide back
Yeah.
from this guy, like slamming into me.
And the crowd is just like, ooh. And you hear,
Just one clap.
Is it the guy in the top
it
hat?
is the guy in the top hat. So well done. So well done.
Lilac is like 5 feet away from him.
And you, and you hear an accent very similar to Uzo's, but thicker.
Wait, did you do the accent, Thomas? I didn't hear it.
Oh, you.
Oh,
He
you.
did.
Quiet, you.
At this point, I'm going to dart over to the lock. At this point, I'm going to dart over to the lock and be like, you look thirsty. Voice pitching up in like surprise.
Thank you. And he like chucks the ladle of water over his shoulder.
Perhaps
Oi.
I could offer
I know you?
if you are thirsty, I could offer you a drink. Or perhaps we could meet.
Seriously, only one clap for what that we just did. Like that's a.
Why are you talking
I'm with
like
him.
that?
It's sort of the crowd. The crowd was like suddenly like. They're like, oh my god, this guy's important, right?
Oh.
All right.
And you kind of see the people who were really like into the working out. They're like, I gotta go. I gotta go shower. I stink
I'm
so
sure
bad."
someone puked in the alley
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. So it's slowly dispersing, but you know there's.
And Lilac clears out his ears. What did you just say?
I said, if you are thirsty, I can help you with. Offer you a drink.
Why are you making your voice sound like Master Uzo's? Why do you sound like that? Is this a prank? Did he send you?
Yeah, I do.
Who are you?
I do not know, Master Uzo.
Would I recognize his face at all?
Never heard anybody sound like this before, but one person.
My name is Edwin Badir.
Hi, Edwin. Nice to meet you.
Your large friend has. Well, I have information for your large friend.
Okay.
Listen, we don't need any managers or anything. We're fine.
Oh,
We
shh, shh, shh,
performed
shh, shh,
one
shh.
night.
Perhaps not outside is not the place for this.
Mr. Edwin, why don't you come on inside? We have a couple of extra dragon claws if you'd like to join us for tea.
As he hears dragon claws and looks up, you have more dragon claws.
The pastry.
Oh.
As it makes one appear in their hand.
Well, I would not say no to that.
Okay, everyone. So and then we'll go into full manager mode and just be like, all right, everyone, if you want to see the mighty Haldor and badass Barry
And well endowed.
and the well endowed, show up tomorrow morning. We'll be doing these workouts every day. Thank you so much for coming. Kind of like trying to usher people out while they're.
Steve, work on your form. Keep your back straight. We'll see you next time, Calendril.
As he's ushering, Lilac kind of turns over, puts a hand on Lox's shoulder, facing the opposite direction. It's like, how did you know that he sounded like that?
I had no idea. We got information from Maria, and she said that he's been kind of being creepy and stalking a little bit.
You don't know this man.
I don't know this man. Do you know him?
He sounds like an old advisor, but I've never met him or seen him before.
Maybe he's from the same area.
Waterdeep?
I've never heard of that place. I don't know.
Doesn't sound like anybody from Waterdeep, but I guess. Just stay on your guard.
Okay, sure. All right, thanks again, people. Thanks. And kind of keep ushering.
All right.
Sure, Edwin. Please.
Thank you. And he leads the way as you follow behind. And he goes around to the front of your house. And where do you guys want to go in the back?
We're out back, right? So
We're out back.
Yeah,
Let's go in the back door.
So he goes to the door.
I guess he tries to. Lalak tries to meander to Barry. Stay on your toes. I don't know this man.
I don't feel like any of us know this man.
It seems like he knows who you are.
Izza will go over and open the door and be like, come on in.
Thank you, young master.
We have dropped our guard a
Yeah,
lot.
I suppose.
And he walks into your kitchen. He's like, oh.
Right this way. And I'll actually escort him to... Is there like a sitting room?
Yes, there is.
There's a
Carving.
rooted
Yeah, I was gonna
rune
say-
carved into the wood
Not
floor
like
with
the
roses
front
and
hall. The
lilacs.
front hall is not a sitting
No,
room.
that was a room. That was a
That's
room.
I thought this was a... Okay.
There is another sitting room.
Oh, gotcha.
And in fact, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the sitting room has the
cellar?
secret compartment to the cellar under a rug.
I see.
Cool. Yeah, I'll guide him in there and sit him down and say,
He takes his top hat off when he enters the room, or the building.
What does he finally look like?
He is a dark-skinned gentleman with black hair. You think that he's 30s. He's not that old.
Younger than Master Russo at this point.
Yeah, younger than
older than all of us except Barry.
Yeah.
As you were walking in, Izzy, you clearly saw that his clothes are some sort of fabric that is armor, like because it does not hang. It is like sort of plates, like if scale mail were made of thick fabric, kind of, but a sheer suit.
Can I ask something of an impertinent question?
Oh, be my guest.
Thank you. I have a great deal of interest in cloth and clothing, and yours is odd. I haven't seen that before. It's beautiful, but it's
Well,
not.
yes.
It's like no cloth I've ever seen.
As he sort of opens it up, and you see there are, it's contoured. This is a resin composite material that we have
Really?
formed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It has the benefits of some of the metal armors.
So you're prepared for a fight at any given moment.
I am.
And
Why are you in our house again? Just curious.
because we wanted to talk.
Because
He could be a bomb for all I know. I don't know what the extent to magic is, but why are you here?
there is a certain axe that you are looking for.
There we are.
Grabs him by the shoulder, by the collar. Yeah, I would like to hear that a lot. Everything you know. That'd
Very-
be really nice.
Barry, maybe don't manhandle our guest until he gives us a reason.
Oh, I'm not. I feel like I'm
let
speaking
go
to
of
him on a
Hospitality.
one-on-one level.
Fred, hospitality.
So he's 6'5". So he's tall.
Shorter.
So he's
shorter than
almost
him.
eye to eye.
With his top hat, he's as tall as you. But without it, he's used to being taller than everyone, and it's kind of
Yeah, I'm 7'3". Damn. Okay.
yeah.
Barry, there are the laws of hospitality.
You don't understand what that axe took from me.
You've told me.
Have you comprehended the weight of that on me?
If you would not mind unhanding me,
And this man may have some answers.
I have some answers and a request.
Look at his fancy hat. He's a gentleman.
It better be good. He's gonna let go.
There you go. Thank you.
And just like
You know, this is just like
Yeah.
fascinated.
Did I notice it make any noise while he was walking?
they do not.
All right.
I'm sorry. I know this is not the point of why you're here, but I'm deeply curious about everything with your armor. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry.
Lalak kind of like, Medusa, you sound like her as well.
Who say?
Master Russo's master. But I've only met her once. But they both sounded like you.
Well, then that seems like it would be an accent.
They are probably from Patakatifu.
That place isn't real.
Oh, it is very real,
It's got that axe.
and it is in danger.
What?
Huh?
I don't care that it's in danger. What's threatening it, though?
If the axe is there, you might care.
Yes, but if it means I have to give up the axe to save what's going on,
Or-
that is something I'm not going to do.
But
That's a bit of a jump, though.
You don't know until you know.
Pawtucket, the southern
I guess that's
island, the matriarch-run port city of warriors and merchants.
Indeed, the tales have reached your ears.
If some of the tales are to be true, they're also pretty standoffish to outsiders. Why would you wander into our home and ask for us? Look at us.
Why don't we start from the beginning?
And that's where we're going to end.
My balls are all blue.
That's great. That's good.
Oh, that was
This
fun.
is right around the time that I thought that we would be ending for the night.
Perfect.
that's great.
Because, again, early days, late nights.
5 a.m. wake up times for 7 a.m. call times.
I need to write this.
Life's a bitch.
We do, you know what? We did
I'm
have
like,
bits come
How
in.
much did Thomas memory did a pretty good job, but I'm like, I need to write this.
Right? Yeah.
We'll definitely talk about this in the After Dark. So we are gonna 500 bits from Leah.
Lee!
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Lee.
There's Thank you so much. I
Sorry we didn't get
appreciate
to it till now.
And ironically,
The deck is right there. Your hand was right.
You're right next to it.
Yeah.
There you go.
there it is. Lee also won the giveaway.
Congrats.
Totally not rigged.
Hashtag.
Hashtag not rigged.
Every time.
I can probably have that delivered.
Very well.
If it is who I think it is, I can probably get that delivered.
It in fact is who
Excellent.
you think it is.
Perfect.
Thank you for the bits and congratulations on the giveaway. Tomorrow, we have the talkback for the redacted reports right here, 7 p.m. Pacific time. With the full redacted reports crew, Alondra will be sitting in this uncomfortably in this chair, as everyone must.
It is part of the rite of passage.
Should we get you an Iron Throne?
We should actually just buy a new stool, but that's
But make it a throne. I like. I want these ideas.
But as someone that I love very much says, that smacks of effort.
so be sure to tune in for that. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to answer a lot of questions. We're going to do some discussions. We're going to be looking at the chat.
Do be aware, though, there will be spoilers. We are going to be discussing everything through the end of the interlude. So if you aren't caught up and you care about spoilers, maybe save it for the podcast version that'll come out next week.
Or watch
or
on
just
mute.
be spoiled.
Or be spoiled. If you want the spoilers, you're certainly welcome to.
It's about the journey, not the end.
Yeah, I did not finish season 3 by the time the season 3 talkback happened, and I still enjoyed it. And it also, maybe this is my memory speaking, but it also still did not spoil what actually happened because, I think it was months before I actually finished it.
Nice.
I mean, it does help that you have a lot going on.
But anyway, so enjoy, don't enjoy.
No,
do
enjoy.
Enjoy.
I mean, do you?
Yeah, you
Well, we
do
love
you.
you, but we're trying to give you good content.
Enjoy, don't enjoy.
We don't care.
us.
You guys
All
just
enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly.
After that, you clicked it. We win. You might as well
Click
enjoy
it,
it.
we win.
Yeah. If you haven't checked out the 13th Warrior on
Search for it on YouTube.
it has 150,000 downloads, views.
Nice.
I hope they all downloaded it without looking at it.
Is that gonna be the
way-
first one to get to 1 million? Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It has a massive number of subscribers as well, which is
Wow, that's great.
30-second average duration, but still.
I'm gonna come back to it.
Yeah,
Come back to it. Add it to watch
You
later.
win.
Must be getting a lot of bots. I don't know.
Amazing.
So anyway, thank you guys. We're gonna hit the After Dark show. So thank you all.
Good night.